Run the LIBSoft application by clicking on the application shortcut. On this computer it's been pinned to the Windows Start menu. The main application screen will open together with the system configuration window. APL lib systems are highly modular by design and can therefore incorporate various combinations of hardware components. Each of these hardware components has its own interface and configuration requirements. The system configuration window allows the hardware components of a particular system to be specified so that the LIBSoft application can initialize and control each one correctly. The following components can be specified: the laser, spectrometer, stages, imaging system, delay generator, and I/O device. The first time that the LIBSoft application is started, no hardware components will be selected, as shown here. This configuration is the initial default option and can also be used when no hardware is attached to the computer, allowing previously saved spectra to be viewed and manipulated. Once a particular configuration has been selected, it will be saved to the LIBSoft system configuration file when the application is shut down. The saved system configuration will then be loaded automatically next time the LIBSoft application is started, so that there is no need to re-enter the details every time unless the hardware configuration has been changed. To specify a component, click on the entry to be changed to display a list of the options, or click on the up-down arrows to cycle through the options. If a component name is greyed out, control of that component has not yet been integrated with the version of LIBSoft that's currently installed. So on the laser configuration options, there are 3 lasers here which haven't been implemented in this particular version of the software. Note that not all systems require all hardware components. For example, systems incorporating the Avantis spectrometers don't require a delay generator, whereas those that use an EMU spectrometer do. A computer-controlled sample chamber and an imaging system are optional items, and therefore there might be no stages or no imaging system. An I/O device is only required for certain specific configurations. It is also possible to acquire spectra using a laser that is not under the control of LIBSoft, provided that it is configured to trigger the spectrometers correctly. However, if a component is not connected, it is important that this is specified on the system configuration screen, otherwise LIBSoft will try and then fail to initialize it. The system that is to be used for the purposes of this demonstration video comprises a Quantel Q-Smart laser, Avantis 4096CL spectrometers, a computer-controlled sample chamber with 3 stages, and an integrated imaging system. When all of the hardware components have been selected, make sure that each of them is connected to the computer, powered correctly and turned on. Note that if an EMU spectrometer has been specified, it is important to also make sure that the Kestrel spec application has been started and is running in the background. Further details are provided in the video describing the EMU spectrometer configuration. Once the configuration has been set and all components are connected and turned on, select OK. The system configuration window will close and LIBSoft will then connect to and initialize each hardware component in turn, reporting its progress in the status bar at the bottom of the main screen. Any errors in the initialization process will be reported in the status bar and/or additional dialog messages. When the initialization process is complete, the system status will be displayed as ready, as shown here, and the shortcut buttons in the main toolbar will be enabled according to the connected hardware components and enabled options. To close the LIBSoft application, select File and then Exit from the main menu.